Dad's entitled wife feels she should be addressed in cards I send him. Long story. I refuse to call my dad's wife stepmom because she does not deserve the title. Backstory. In the early to mid-90s, around when I was 13 and my brother 15, we traveled from our home state to my dad's current state to spend the summer with him and meet his wife for the first time. We didn't have much of a relationship with our dad. He was largely absent in our lives, moving to his new state when I was 6. His wife turned out to be awful. She started out nice but slowly became very mean, treating me like a slave and making me take care of her grandchildren the entire summer. My brother and I were miserable. My mom ended up bringing us home because all she did was make us do chores. I didn't mind helping, but I did all of it, and I started my period and she said she was too busy to go get me pads. I had one in my carry-on bag and we were close to going home, so I stuffed my underwear with toilet paper and saved the pad for the airplane ride. Fast forward, she dropped us at the doors to the airport, didn't even come in to check us in. Dad was at work. We get in there and find out our connecting flight at our layover stop would be late and we would be stranded in that airport. My brother called our mom from a payphone and she called my dad's house where his wife informed her that she knew this. The airport had called her, but she was too busy with her grandkids and didn't have the time to deal with us and we would have to figure it out. I started crying and told my mom I would rather sleep in the airport than go back to their house anyway. A very nice couple and their children saw me crying and came over to help. They were on the same flight as us and had worked it out to get a flight to an airport 3 hours from our house. They helped us get on the same flight and stayed with us until they were able to hand us over to our mom and stepdad, wonderful man, and they drove us home. I still have not totally forgiven my dad for not only letting her treat us like crap but staying with her after she abandoned us in an airport when I was only 13 years old. But for my grandparents' sake, I have been civil with him. I will never speak to her again though. I had the opportunity to tell her how I felt when she tried to friend me on Facebook and that is the only time I have spoken to her in 31 years. I like to send greeting cards and would send some to my dad every once in a while. I always only addressed it to him. She got butthurt and complained to him about me not addressing her in the cards and he, in turn, complained to my grandma who complained to me. I said fine, guess I am not sending him cards ever again. And I haven't. I can't believe she feels so entitled and delusional as to think she should get cards from me after she abandoned me and my brother in an airport far from our home. Grandparents are both dead now and I don't think I will ever see him again. He texts me from time to time and I will answer it, but I do not go out of my way to speak to him. My stepdad walked me down the aisle and my kids call him Grandpa. Share your thoughts and don't forget to like, follow, share, and comment at Reddit_bros for more Reddit stories.